uncertainty, the premium, there was an allegation that it was the central bank that caused that uncertainty by denying the need for DDR originally. How would you respond to that position?
No, I think central bank, our position has always been, is as central bank, that's a good question, thank you for asking that. We central bank has responsibility for the financial system stability, the central bank balance sheet, and also custodian of the EPF. So our position has always been, because of the high inflation, high exchange rate, our domestic debt has already been effectively restructured to a certain extent. So our position at that time, obviously, was that we do not see a need for a further restructuring or, the domestic debt, because already that has happened as a result of this thing. So even today, I maintain the same position. We think if we can, we don't need, if we can not restructure domestic debt, that would be better because already restructured. That I agree with that point. But what caused for us to change the position or compromise the situation, this is a negotiation process. For example, once we reach a staff level agreement, obviously all our agreement commitment is to restore debt sustainability, sovereign debt sustainability. Then we agree to a certain next 10-year debt targets. Then when we ask our external creditors to make a contribution, and on that basis, based on the debt targets, debt service external debt and debt to GDP and gross financing needs. So we have asked the external creditors to make a significant contribution for us to bring down our debt sustainability from the creditors that they have lent us past. When they make that, when we make that request in the negotiation, obviously, the next question coming is that for them to give that relief or concession, they think that what we have done already in terms of one is a fiscal primary surplus 2.3%, plus some adjustment in terms of as a result of inflation and exchange rate, is not sufficient. They would like to see some more little contribution compared to what they are going to give us. So this is a process of negotiations. So in that negotiation, obviously, there are two choices. You are in a process of negotiation. You can hold on to a position or will not do anything and can drag the process. Like someone suggested, why didn't we ask 50% haircut from external creditors? Can you still ask for that and can drag the process for several years? Or whether we want to finalize, come to a deal soon, then we also will have to compromise the position. Not to be obviously Minister of Finance, it's a counterpart from our behalf. But our interest in that negotiation is to, while understanding there has to be a compromise, there has to be a domestic contribution, how best we can optimize the contribution while protecting the interest of the central bank in terms of, as I said, securing financial stability, minimizing impact on central bank balance sheet, third, minimizing the impact on EPF as a custodian EPF. On those intentions, we also involved in the negotiation with the Minister of Finance. We were able to come to the most possible and best deal that one can achieve and come to compromise and come to a situation where we can move forward. So that once we have done that part, you can see clearly the benefit of this thing. And also going forward, I can see it's a very positive movement. All markets responded positively. And there are good comments by international agencies, rating and everyone.